Here's what I believe. I believe right now we need wartime leaders. We need wartime leadership. People that will look you dead in the eyes and tell you the hardest thing that you need to hear in that particular moment, instead of people who are smiling. Like, don't smile at me when my entire city burned down. I'm sorry, that's not what we need right now. Read the room, know your audience, know that people are grieving and dealing with all kinds of things. We've been through a warlike situation, okay? The entire city burned down, we gotta fix it. Thank goodness I'm gonna say, thank goodness we have the resources. Guess what? A lot of people don't. But as a country, there's always someone who's willing to come in and buy that lot. There's always the next consumer that's willing to come in. So you haven't lost all the value. You've lost significant value. You just need to hear the reality. Look, our leadership is not strong. And if you need evidence of that, look at the extraordinary lack of forethought that led up to this bad catastrophe. Often, when something catastrophic happens, often they say it takes more than one or two mistakes to occur. You have to really compound mistakes in order for a commercial airliner to have a bad outcome. You have to really compound mistakes in order to climb and have a bad outcome. You have to have a lot of mistakes to run a toy company and have a bad outcome. It's not enough that a toy doesn't sell. It's also that you took in 1 million units of that toy in inventory. Okay? It's a compounding effect that causes this. When you have bad leadership, they're not strategic enough to think of the chessboard that's sitting in front of them all the time. So in our case, we've discussed, even in this component of the podcast, the various things that occurred leading up. The day of the fire,